Start.
Hoy autore ambirora. Yaiko. Press ki silnaw sin purong putaram nok seri. Nasipoi sinjeriba press ki silnaw singa Jamia Myono influence Downaba. Upon Kadang Gachake, Ahmada, Kuyirakta, Comrade Pallab Sengupta. He is the central leader of the Communist Party of India. And fortunately, again, he happens to be the chairman of the World Peace Council. Headquarters is in Athens, Greece. He is in charge of the Manipur unit of the Communist Party of India. His visit, after having toured the European countries and the other countries, he never neglected to take up certain things for the people of Manipur also. So now with his presence, we are happy to invite you. Thank you very much for coming to our office. Well, the purpose of inviting you is the state is in a turmoil. Our party took a stand, save Manipur, save humanity. And that slogan is based on earlier works, unforgettable contributions of Jannetai Rabo. So now with the kind of problems we are facing with, either the confidence of the people on the people or any other possibilities, the people are suffering like anything, untold suffering. And how to sort it out, way out, all these things we have not yet been able to come through. So, keeping in view, our party central leader has also felt the need for coming to Imphal and meet the people and also the party comrades, and with whatever is the possibilities to relieve the people, we have been trying to do. So without taking much time, I would like to invite Comrade Pallab Sengupta to address, expressing his thoughts, ideas, and how to contribute the people of the state. Comrade Pallab Sengupta.
So, good morning, comrades and friends from the press and the other medias. I should be very frank because last May we had our party state conference, and after the state conference, we had a prolonged discussions on the issue of Manipur, the situation in Manipur, and how to get out of this problem, to find the appropriate solution for people of Manipur to stop this breeding of Manipuri people. When we said Manipuri people, it is as a whole the geographical identity of the Manipur. All the other ethnic groups and identities are also involved in it. That means we are talking about this is the high time to stop the breeding of Meitei, Kuki, Nagas, and all other section of the community who are living within the territorial location of Manipur. And we had this slogan, save Manipur and save humanity, because this slogan has also very importance, because when we say save Manipur, that means we are talking about the people living in the territorial geography of the Manipur. They should be saved. Manipur should be saved with its sovereignty and territorial integrity. And we will say that save humanity, that means people should not be, go through such a tragic situation. People are fighting each other, communities are fighting each other. So we said, let us save the humanity. Within this framework of understanding, we had a very serious state council meeting. Yesterday till late evening, and today we had a state executive meeting from morning 9 o'clock, and which is ended at 1:30 p.m. today. We discussed many issues. Yesterday, State Council suggested some issues which has to be solved by the state executive, as it is the highest leadership between the two conferences. So I will go step by step. The first issue what we discussed, and there is unanimity in the discussion along with the State Council meeting spirit, that this double engine government should go. That means we are demanding the immediate resignation of present BJP Sarkars, which claim that they are double engine government because they are supported by BJP government in center. Because they miserably failed to settle any of the solution of Manipuri people. Any of the solution of the Manipuri people. Earlier it was between Meitei and Kukis. Now it is also expanded up to Nagas. And we don't know where there will be a stability in Manipuri people, and Manipuri people not only the victim, all the structures of Manipur, structure means political, economic, social, culture, everything is now getting lost. So why we need this government? A government which only concern their express, which if there is a killing, they express their condolences. We don't want to see the number of condolences and number of concern should be expressed by this government. This government has to do something, but we have seen in last 3 hours experience, in between there is a presidential government also, but all of them had failed miserably. Now we are saying this government must go and let there be a new mandate taken by the people, given by the people. Let there be new elections so that Manipur people can express their anxiety, their anger, and their resolve for a better Manipur. Because with this government, there is no solution. We could find it. Second thing, we also not only discuss that we have to take the people's mandate, but we are also demanding let there be an appropriate review of SU, because suspense of these things is not also functioning at all. Both militant groups, all militant groups, they are using that SU as a pretext, and government of India is a silent spectators. Then we are also demanding that to stop all these things, that all these people who are outsider came to Manipur and creating disturbance, who are not at all Indian citizens. All these migration people has to go back in their respective place, because this cannot continue like that. Second thing, a third thing we also discuss, that we have to force this government that they should take appropriate step to lifting all the blockades of national highways. What is this? The day-to-day goods are not reaching to the people. The high prices are there, and blockade is still continue. What for? More than 60,000 armed government, police, army, then CISA, border security force, all these are here. Even now there is a one contingent of Cobra who are in Manipur. What they are doing? Before their eyes, Manipur is bleeding. How long it will continue? So we seriously discussed this issue, and we can tell you that when we are demanding about the resignation of this government, that means we also want to say that our party is ready, fully prepared to face any eventuality, even election in any day, any time. If there is some government is forced to resign, and we are going to take this demand to the people. For this reason, we have decided from 9th August to 14th August, every corner of Manipur there will be a Jatha, and they will meet on 14th August to inform with all the demands of which party has decided. So, demand which we had decided that to bring peace and restore normalcy, save Manipur, save humanity. Second, fresh mandate have to be taken. Third, ensure good governance. Four, facilitate the return of a displaced person to their own homes. Because Manipuris are also displaced, Kukis are also displaced, now Nagas are also displaced from their own home. So we are saying that government should take appropriate steps so that all displaced person can return their home. That means to have a proper governance, to establish the rule of law inside Manipur. Then arrest and give proper punishment to the culprits involved in all incidents, maintain law and order properly, ensure free movement of all national highways without any disturbance, and immediate release of hostages from both Kuki and Naga groups. So these are all we have discussed in our meeting, and to culminate all this demand, mainly in around one demand, that this double engine government must go and let there be a people's mandate once again.
Can I ask one?
Yes, please.
Well, as you're aware that there are allegations from sections of people that the Manipur government is not able to solve the crisis, and moreover, the central leaderships or the central governments are either ignored or not so given importance to the present crisis. So, what sort of roles your party can play in this regard?
No, we absolutely agree with your opinion. Frankly speaking, if the government says they don't have a solution and they don't find any solution in near future, and to allow this bleeding should continue, a political party, how they can find a appropriate solution of the problem? So we are demanding, as a political party, as an opposition party in Manipur, we are demanding that government should take appropriate steps. It is the task of the government. It is the task of the government to overcome all these issues. We say save Manipur. That means we are not allowing. There is a rumor or there is a tendency to split Manipur into three zones: one Kuki, one Naga, and one Meitei. We are against of it. We are against of it. We believe the territorial integrity of Manipur should remain as it is today. Within the framework of territorial integrity of Manipur, they have to find a solution. How so many years people are living together, and why suddenly after 3rd May 2023 everything is erupted with a few demands, and now there is a let loose of the whole things. So, friends, the major task of the government, and this government does not have a confidence of the people. This is also very clear. This is also very clear. If this government has a trust and confidence of the people, then this government should try to solve the people, the agony of the people, bleeding of the Manipur people. They have no initiative. Yesterday night, 3 cookies have been killed. Of course, there is a fight according to the newspaper among the cookies. Ultimately, there will be fight also among the Moiteis, among the Nagas. So many resurgent groups are active. And then what is this suspend of operation? Why this sue is still continue? If it is not big implemented in real is meaning and practice, why? People are using it. And I can tell you, section of the administration, section of the army, section of our armed forces, they are making money out of it. They are making money out of it. This is not their mandate. Their mandate was to control with a iron fist about this law and order situation in Manipur. And moreover, now I don't know, the Burmese president has come to visit India, and our Prime Minister is going to meet him. What they are going to discuss? For sure, they have to discuss to block this border. There should not be open border between Myanmar and India. Using that open border, all these thieves and thieves are coming. With notorious groups are coming. That is the open area for transformation of arms and ammunitions. So that should be stopped. Moreover, there is a demand for a Christian nations. You know what is the speech made by Meghalaya Chief Minister in United Nations? There is a plan for a Christian nation to create a more trouble for not only for the northeastern region, to challenge the sovereignty and integrity of India. And people knows what kind of activities is going on in Chittagong Hills, along with the Karen army and all the national army and all other things. So Manipur is being surrounded by varieties of insurgent groups, and Manipur is a victim of imperialist conspiracy. And who will stop it? A party like CPI? No, it has to be stopped by the government itself, by mobilizing people and to have a resolve that unitedly that we will face these consequences. So this is why we are saying this government has no merit, even 1%. On the other hand, having 3 deputy chief ministers representing 3 sects, it also confusing the people. It is very nice to show that you see there is a unity. The Meitei is there, Naga is there, and Cookies are there in the ministry. But that also send a message that are you planning the wrong demand of the insurgencies that to separate into 3? We are against of it, and that will be the end of the stability, political stability in Northeast. It will have a very bad effect not only in Manipur but also in Tripura, but also in other northern states. So they are playing with fire. Being a ruling party of India, they have their own government here. They should not be serious. If somebody criticizes, then you are just saying them anti-nationals, and you are part and parcel of this anti-national political narrative. The anti-national political narratives in Manipur. So Manipur people are confused. They are really looking for some kind of way out of this situation. They are the worst victim. So we are saying for this reason, let all political parties, government call all political parties, let there be a meeting of all political parties. This is a long-term demands. A serious issue should be discussed, taken into consideration of all political parties. And if you fail, then you resign. Give Manipuri people a chance to give their own mandate. Who will govern this Manipur and who will find appropriate solution of this problem?
And also, it has been nearly 4 months since the formation of a new government, and it hasn't been expanded so far.
This I am saying, comrade. This I am saying. So now you tell me, is there any merit, any political merit to support this government? A government cannot expand. A government cannot address. Just government is issuing statement after every killing, condolence meeting, and expressing concern. This is the task of the government? Or the either way, government task is to stop all this killing, to take stern actions against all these miscreants. But no, they are not. They are not. And so many thousands of displaced persons, when they will go back their own home, thousands of students are out of the school, out of the college. Where they will go? We are just playing, and to claim that India is the largest democracy, It is just, how to say, some kind of jokes. How will save this big country like India if we cannot solve and save the people of Manipur and Manipur itself? 3 years have passed. It looks like Russia and Ukraine war. It started to solve problem for 2 or 3 days. Now it is almost 4 years. So Manipur also will continue like that. 3 years have passed. Once the chief minister resigned, there is a for some time presidential rule. And once again they form a government promising Manipur people that they will give a appropriate solution, but nothing happened. So we are discuss this issue very seriously because there is no political option before Communist Party of India without demanding the resignation of this government. This government should go, and that is the we believe that Manipuri people also want. Whether they could express or they cannot express, Communist Party is ready to support such a demand.
Thank you, sir.
And lastly, comrades, without diluting whatever Comrade Pallab said at the end today, I would like, on behalf of the party, appeal to all the groups fighting and killing and kidnapping. It's too much. The people's life. In order to save, we have raised this slogan. What we have been struggling based on the theme, Save Manipur, Save Humanity. We are working. This is our struggle, and we will carry it on. And I appeal to all the groups taking hostage of the common people. Please stop. Hana sunaba sila bidanaba. Kuna appeal tawjari nakal punamakta praja miyam gi punsi thona tangraba punsi si yam laina mafam ngang khangdan loisilapagi juk amo ina leribasi toknanaba. I appeal to all the groups to safely dispose maralaitaba praja miyam ma hostage when leribasi thadukpiu haiba appeal sinanga mayam gi press ki khutangda mayam appeal tawjari. Thank you very much, comrades.